Igor! You tragic, misbegotten turnip of a man! Where in the smouldering pits of damnation have you been? Time snarls at our heels and the very gods hold their breath.
Well, just trying to make myself look a bit more respectable, Master, you know. Give the monster best first impressions.
Igor! You could bathe in the finest perfumes, wear the king's ceremonial robes, and ride around Vienna on the back of a unicorn. You would still look like a diseased bat in an ill-fitting wig.
That's not very nice, Master.
And neither are you. Though my not being very nice refers to my temperament, which I could alter in order to address you more cordially, should I choose. Which I won't. And your not being very nice refers to your physical appearance, which is irredeemable and a wretched affront to nature, as though a wax effigy of a man had been left too close to a fire and then hastily repaired by a blind taxidermist in the throes of a delirium.
Well, if you care to know, Master, I was also consulting the cards, and they said tonight was a bit iffy for a resurrection.
Ah, yes. Trust your barren minds to swallow that nonsense whole. Outlandish folly. Behold, Igor! For tonight I shall seize the very heavens by the throat and wrest from them the secret of life itself.
Shall I fetch you a ladder for that, Master?
How you even manage to exist, Igor, without your brain imploding from crippling idiocy is a question beyond even science. This is no mere experiment. This is destiny itself, forged by my own two hands.
Well, I did help you stitch the buttocks.
Faith is upon us. We haven't a moment to squander. Make yourself useful for once. Activate the Necrovibe oscillator. Crank up the synaptic flux accelerator. And for the love of all that is unholy, keep at least one of those wandering eyes on the transmogrification regulator. Quick, Igor! The moment is slipping away!
Where are my goggles, Master?
You've no need for them, Igor. Your eyes are already beyond salvation. We have but fleeting moments, Igor. To your station, foot poised upon the spectral surge pedal. We have but one shot at this. Are you ready?
I am, Master.
Right. Here we go. This is your moment to prove you are not just a tragic waste of oxygen. I got more? What frequency did you set the synaptic flux accelerator to?
11.
11? I said 7, you malformed quarterweight!
Don't you mean half-wit?
If only. If only.
This is awkward. is it, Master?
I signed a DNR.
What's a DNR, Master?
It is a do not resuscitate order, a medical directive and a solemn decree signed by a patient upon the threshold of eternity. Essentially, a declaration that when the body falters, no desperate hands shall wrest it back from the brink.
By my own decree, I cast off this mortal torment, severing my tether to a world bloated with grief, where the wretched claw for meaning in the filth of their own despair. And yet, like some vengeful deity, you have torn me from the sweet embrace of oblivion, ripped me from the abyss where neither pain nor sorrow dared follow. You have wrenched me back into this wretched, howling carnival of anguish, where sorrow festers, where the air is thick with lament, where the heart beats only to break.
Igor,
Yes, Master.
where, pray tell, did you acquire the brain?
It was the one you asked for, Master. The one that said, shrewd.
I said crude brain, Igor. Crude brain. When did you last clean out the ears?
What pitiful arrogance drives you to unearth what the universe itself sought to bury? Did you believe in your conceit that I would rise, reborn, and thank you for this cruelty? That I would revel in this foul second chance of misery? I stand before you, a walking blasphemy, a puppet of stolen flesh, crudely stitched together and cursed to stagger through a world that I had the wisdom to forsake, where each second that passes drips like venom from the fangs of time, poisoning the soul with the knowledge that nothing lasts. Mark my words, Doctor. I will exhaust every possible recourse to see that you are held accountable for this most egregious violation. No loophole unexamined, no clause unchallenged, no argument left unmade.
Igor,
Yes, Squire.
from which body did you acquire this shrewd brain?
I think it said loiter, or lauder, or lauter, or something.
Could it possibly have been lawyer?
That was it. Yeah.
Of course. I was a man of law, a wielder of statutes and clauses. And you, Doctor, have violated my most sacred written decree. A lawsuit is coming. An unholy tempest of litigation so wrathful, so unrelenting that even the gods shall pause to bear witness. I suggest you start preparing your defense, though I suspect it will be rather stitched together
But there will be no need for such strenuous contemplation, my dear creature. For my sagacious ruminations and peerless genius have illuminated an inescapable truth. While your precious DNR may hold sway over the vessel of your mind, the rest of you is a patchwork of 27 different souls, a chorus of silent voices lost to the void, unable to contest or consent. The legal standing of such a composite being? Why, it unravels like a threadbare tapestry. Too many loose ends, too many contradictions. An enigma the cords could never untangle. Why, even your left testicle belonged to a man wholly unrelated to your right.
Bollocks.
Three, two, one.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Fucking hope so.
There's not.
No,
Is there
ask me
eyebrow
one question.
left in there?
Yes. Yes, there is. No, it's not. It's coming back off. It's all right. You've got a few hairs there, but nothing drastic.
You asshole!
Why, even your left testicle belonged to